घाम लाग्यो my friends, बल्ल घाम लाग्यो. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely good. Well, today is a very special day for me, as today I complete 25 months with this car, and so I was thinking, okay, what special can be done. So I decided, okay, today I'll share with you my 25 months of experience with this car, the good about it, the bad about it, things that could have been much better, and what would you say, how I felt with Hyundai over the past 2 years. So without any further delay, let's go straight into it. First things first, let's talk about the good stuff. Well, the best thing I liked about this car was the build quality it has. Well, the chassis build is like really strong, and that's from my own personal experience. Well, few months ago when I met with an accident, that was because of the build quality of this car, that I came out of it without even a single scratch. And that was one of the biggest plus point about this car, which I really liked and was like really impressed. So the second thing which I really liked about this car is the headlamps which it has. These are projector headlamps with daytime running LEDs, and these give it a very different look. Also from that, one function that I really liked about the headlamp is the guide to home function, and that function is sometimes very helpful. Like sometimes, as you can see on this picture, I close my vehicle and go to a certain distance, they'll automatically turn off. Screen when you're parking your car in a darker area or during night, so that function can come in really handy. So another good thing about this car is the fit and finish this car has. Like the interiors, they are completely premium, and once you sit inside the car, you feel like, okay, this was worth enough to buy a premium segment hatchback. So another good thing about this car is the drive quality this car offers. Well, the steering wheel, it's very light and it's very easy to maneuver, and the gearbox which is provided is like really smooth. So for bumper to bumper traffic or city end traffic, it's like really good. So when you talk about safety, the first thing that comes to your mind is airbags, and luckily this car comes with 6 airbags. So this is the Astra O model. This is the top model for 2018, so it has 6 airbags. While the lower variants, the Magna or the Sports variant, I don't think they have 6 airbags. They only have 2 airbags. So done with the good stuff. Now let's talk about the bad stuff. Like this is something everybody wants to hear about. So the first major problem with this car is the weight issue it has. The weight of the car and the power generated are in no ratios at all, and this leads to many problems like pickup, mileage and braking problem. Well, how exactly it leads to pickup? Well, if you're driving on a hilly area, or if you are trying to overtake someone on a highway, that time you will feel that like you'll have to put in that extra rev so that your car can overtake the other vehicle, and the pickup comes very slowly. So this is something I really didn't like over the past 2 years. And due to this pickup, there is this mileage problem. As you keep on revving this car, it consumes more petrol, and due to which the mileage of the car drops. Well, I'll be honest, for me this car on a hilly region, it gives me around 12 to 14, while on a highway it gives me around 16 to 18. So I think I should be satisfied with that. Now comes the braking problem. While the brakes of this car, well, if you are driving a Hyundai car or if you are driving this car continuously, you won't feel that. But sometimes, suppose if you drive some another car and then you drive this car again, you'll obviously feel that the brakes of this car, well, if it's supposed to stop at 10 meters, it will stop at a difference of like 2 to 3 meters, like around 12 to 13 meters it will stop. So that's something like Hyundai should really take care of. The second thing which I really didn't like was the cost cutting that Hyundai did on it. Like for the cost cutting, the first thing which they did was the spare tire. Well, the normal tires of this car are of 16 inches, while the spare tire is of 14 inches. And not only that, the spare tire has no alloys on it. So if you're buying a premium segment hatchback, well, you don't expect that to be done. Apart from that, the request sensors that are available on this car, well, it's only available on the driver's side. But if you look at Grand i10, it's available on the co-driver's side. So that is something which Hyundai could have improved. Another thing which I really didn't like about is the boot space in this car. Compared to its competitors like the Baleno, Jazz or the Volkswagen Polo, the boot space is very small compared to those cars. So the last thing that I want to talk about is the after sales experience or the servicing which is provided with this car. Well, this is something that you cannot judge on the basis of your car, but this depends upon dealer to dealer, and there are many factors that come into it, such as how well trained their staff is, how well managed they are, the quality of products they are using, the equipments that they are provided. Well, these all play a major part in that, and at the end of the day, this is the one thing that matters the most. So if you ask me about my personal experience with the customer service or the after sales service, well, I would say I'm not at all satisfied, because there was always something or the other that would go wrong. And the one thing that has always bothered me is the quality check part. So if somebody from Hyundai is watching this, please make sure this quality check part can be improved, because at the end of the day, if I'm giving my car to you for some kind of repair or some kind of servicing to be done, well, I expect you to do a quality check so that you don't miss out on something. So this is something that really needs to be improved on all the service center. So this was my 25 months of experience with Hyundai and i20. I hope you all got to learn a lot about this car. With that said, guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and do share this video with your friends and family. So I'll end today's vlog here. So guys, take care, keep your surroundings sanitized, your car sanitized, stay safe.